Hi and welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. How you doing? If this is not your first time, then welcome back. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And thank you very much for coming back to visit my channel and watch this video. So I'm doing a weekend reading for the first weekend of April. For the 5th and the 6th of April, the 5th and the 6th of April. The 6th and the 7th of April, sorry. The 6th and the 7th of April 2019. I was going to say 2017. I just was in a time warp then for a second there. Just completely just went somewhere else. Okay, so we've already started, so here we go. So this is the weekend, first weekend of April for the 6th and the 7th. So let's see what messages come out. I will be doing oracle cards. I will be clarifying with the other deck. So initially we take 6 cards if you're not familiar. 3 for Saturday, 3 for Sunday, and we see what energies we have to work with. So I also check out, stay tuned for the monthlies, the love readings, and also the general readings that will be coming up for the first half of April. I feel like, okay, all right. So we have the Page of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, we have the World card, we have the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So it looks like initially, overall energy, we have the King of Swords. So it looks like initially that there is some form of truth coming out. The Page of Swords, somebody could be spying on someone else. It could be spying. It could be that somebody is just watching, just interested. I'm kind of getting they're watching and waiting for the right time. That's what I'm hearing. They're watching and they're waiting for the right time. I'm not sure what that means to anybody, but hopefully that will mean something to you. Okay, so it could be an air sign with this Page of Swords, and they are as I said, watching, waiting for the right time. So we got the Four of Wands, could be a fire sign. I mean, this could be a situation to do with love for some of you. For others of you, this isn't a situation to do with love. This situation to do with your home, perhaps. Some of you could be moving home. Some of you could be some of you could be moving home and finally being able to rest, being happy and feeling content, and feeling, content, giving love. So for some of you that could be to do with your home. Others of you, this could be I want to say an engagement or a marriage, because we have the Four of Wands here, which is the bringing together, and we have it above the Six of Cups, which is a harmony and happiness and memories from childhood, which also could be somebody who you've known for a while. We also have the Queen of Cups here. We also have the World card. So for me, this seems like this could be a cycle for somebody, for some of you, not for one person in particular, but for some of you, this is where you are actually you're getting into a relationship and you're feeling, oh, at last, maybe it's someone you've been waiting for. Maybe it's somebody, maybe you've wanted to be in a relationship. Maybe you wanted to be in a long-term, stable relationship, for a long time, since you've been young. And now it is happening because the World card is here. The cycle was ending, the cycle was beginning. We have the King of Swords. So Air sign again. Could be an Aquarius. Also speaks his truth. You know, is honest and truthful. Could be a water sign, showing you love, giving you love. For some of you, this could be because it's under the World card, male or female. It could be a water sign that's giving you some love. It could be a water sign that comes into your life. It could be a water sign that you move in with or moves in with you. It could be a water sign that you're just getting into a relationship with. For others of you, it could be an air sign. You know, and for some others of you, it could be wands. Because, sorry, could be fire. Could be a fire sign. So yeah, it just looks like in general, for those of you who this is about your home, you've probably had a really busy week and you're taking a well-deserved rest, and you're happy that you've moved and you're happy with yourself, you're content, this is what's right for you, this was the right decision and it was time. You know, maybe you've been stuck somewhere for a long time and been wanting to move, and finally you've just been looking and you found the perfect place, you've made your move, and now you're at your rest. Or you're going to make your move and then you're going to be resting and be feeling happy and feeling good about yourself. So it may not be this weekend it happens. Some of you, it may have happened already. Others of you, this is what's going to happen. And yeah, for some of you, this is love. And for some of you, this is a home situation, something to do with your home. Okay, so let's clarify now. Now I've got my stories out. Let's see what energies these cards are coming with. So we have the Three of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Swords. So this person who is watching you, or you're watching them, could be somebody that you work with, could be somebody that you're teaching, could be somebody that's learning something from you. Maybe someone's watching and learning, perhaps. Maybe it's a child that's watching and learning from your example. Maybe you have watched and learned from somebody else's example and now you're doing things for yourself. We have the Five of Swords for the Four of Wands. So there is definitely some conflict in communication here. Some quite harsh communication. Maybe this is why some of you are moving. Because within your home originally, there was too much conflict. Or the conflict has left your home because you have the World card and the Sun. So the conflict could have left your home it could be that you've moved from the conflict, or the conflict has moved away from you because you're happy again. So, but there was quite harsh words, quite harsh, and you know, winning at all costs. Somebody just did not care what they said, how it came across, how you felt. Someone didn't care. That's what I'm getting very strongly, like someone just did not care how you felt about whatever they said. So we've got, to clarify the Four, we have the Seven and the Queen of Cups again. So yeah, you're moving away because you love yourself, basically. This is about self-love. This is moving away from a situation and into something else because you are preserving yourself. This is self-love. This is what I get from the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's more like, oh, I'm out of here, see you later, no thanks, I don't need to put up with this, I deserve better, I deserve more. You've got the Sun and the World card, so you've made the right decision for some of you, or you're gonna make the right decision. And we have the King of Cups with the Six of Cups. Wow. So there is definitely love for some of you. I'm going to get to the love stories in a minute. I'm just doing, for those of you who this is your home. So where you could have a family member, and we have the World card with the Queen of Cups. So really strong energies going, strong energies going on here. Okay, so for those of you who have left or who are going to leave or who is leaving, you could have an energy where somebody's there to support you. You have support. You have someone giving you advice, or someone, a shoulder to lean on. I'm feeling like you have support here with this horrible person, and where you've left, you've moved to a place where you've got support, where you're happy. Could be a long-time friend, male or female. It could be a long-time friend. It could be somebody who you've known since you were a child. Could be a bestie, you know. Could be a bestie. Oh my gosh, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And so then we have the Queen of Cups with the World. So where, as I said, you're feeling happy, and you're happy because the cycle has ended. You are feeling in love with yourself, with the situation. You are giving love to yourself and the situation because the cycle has ended, and you are now in a place where you feel safe and where you feel happy. You've made the right decision to leave this situation alone. Okay, so for others of you in a love situation, wowie. It looks like marriage. It looks like, in terms of this conflict, in terms of you may have had past conflict with somebody, but they may come back and they left you. And you were just like, okay, whatever, I don't need you. But then they come back. And it looks like you accept them back. Because you know that this person is your... We've got the King and Queen of Swords here. Because you know that this person is your soulmate, your other half, your counterpart, the other piece of you. Not the other piece of you, because we should be complete without somebody else. But this person complements you. This person is your... Not to imply that you are a half, but to say that, you know, this person fits with you. You complement one another. You go together. You have things in common with one another. And it could be that you work together. It could be that they want to work with you. Or maybe you did work together at one stage. As I said before, it could be earth sign, it could be water sign. I'm sorry, it could be air sign, it could be water sign. I'm getting that really strongly. It could air and water really strongly. We do have earth and fire as well. So I won't, you know, say it's nobody. I won't exclude those. But I'm getting air is very, very strong, and water is very, very strong in this reading. So, yeah. It could be an air sign, it could be a water sign for some of you, really strongly. Or they could have, you know, a major placement, sun, moon, or rising air, sun, moon, or rising water. You know, water is Pisces, Cancerian, Scorpio. Air is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. I mean, we don't have the Lovers and the Two of Cups, but I'm getting a very strong... It just seems like a marriage. And if it's not, then it's like it's a coming together. Either someone is moving in. For those of you who are, someone's moving into your home, or you're moving into someone's home. There's going to be a partnership. I mean, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So someone is watching you so that they can offer you a partnership, or get into some sort of partnership with you. This is it feels like they're not letting you know that this is their intention. Especially as it's over the Four of Swords as well. So they're kind of laying and waiting. They're laying and waiting for the right time. There's something that they're going to spring on you. Maybe you're already working, and this person maybe is a supplier, or this person is involved in something that you're doing. You're in partnership with them already, but you don't know. I feel like you're in partnership with them already, but you don't know. They have something to do with your work, and they've been watching you. They've come to you through that avenue of your work, whether you work for yourself or you work for a company. There is someone who is kind of just watching on the outside, but is connected to you in some way. That's what I'm getting with this. And I find that they're laying and waiting, to spring it on you, to kind of say like, oh, it was me all along, or I'm the person who, you know, who got you the deal, or who was interested in this particular contract, or, you know, helps you get your promotion because of, you know. Maybe you were studying, and maybe they got something to do with you getting good grades, or I don't know, maybe they know the examining body, or the examiner, or someone who was marking your. It just feels like there's a undercurrent of them having a hand in something to do with your success, something to do with your stability, something to do with your happiness. And all because they want to win your hand at love, or in love. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's do the oracle cards and let's see what else transpires. Let's see. Interesting, very interesting reading. So we have creativity. Normally do 2 for the weekend, unless I run out of time. We do 2 for the weekend. An earth connection. So creativity is, as I said before, this could be to do with you. This could be to do with you. Could be to do with you, and to do with how something that you do at work. Maybe you work. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you work in creative arts, in some music, or art, or media, or marketing. I feel like it's something creative where you may be doing adverts, or you may be doing, you know, and using all different types of it's like stimuli. So, you know, music, visual, you know, and, you know, words. I just feel like it's all of those things combined with your creativity. And then this earth connection. This is about you being grounded. This is about you having your roots firmly, you know, on the ground, firmly on the ground, firmly rooted. As you can see, this card is actually the same on the back and the front, because all of the cards have the same, but this is the actual card with the earth connection. So this is having your heart rooted. So this could be about this could be about foundations. This could be about stability. When we look at the 4 of Wands and the earth connection, let's really look at this. This is about stability. This is about grounding. This is about foundations. This is about, you know, having firmly planted yourself on the ground, you know, firmly planted yourself into something. Me personally, I feel it's a relationship, or you can firmly have put yourself on the property ladder by buying your first property, moving into your first property. You know, you're progressing yourself. How through your work, through your creativity, you have managed to make things better for yourself and achieve something for yourself, which is wonderful. You've got 2 4s. Okay, so we have the pearl threaded. I always say, I will remember what that one means. And across the waters. So a pearl threaded is, it came up last weekend as well, if I remember rightly, a pearl threaded. A shift in perspective to allow the groups that you are involved in to become a source of energetic lifting rather than depletion. If your group that you are involved with do not do that for you, then they may not be in vibrational resonance. Just find a group that you connect with. So this is about finding your soul group that you connect with. This is about finding that person. This is the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You know, this is finding that person that you connect with. And here again, the earth connection. You know, it's about finding your connection to the earth, if you want to say, or finding that connection. This earth connection could be for some of you. It may not be finding that partner. It could also be connecting to a social group. Maybe you've moved to an area where there's a lot of people who are similar, have similar beliefs, or live in a similar way that you do, you know. It could be that as well for some of you. Okay, and then we have Across the Waters, number 23. And it says, time to think about something in a different light. So again, changing perspective. Soon you will have to shift. Soon you will have a shift in perspective, and a feeling of overwhelming stress and just too much going on will be replaced with serene trust and peacefulness. So that's what we got here with the Four of Swords. Is the serene trust and peacefulness. That's what that says to me. Do whatever helps you dive deep to find it. Dance, take some rest, meditate, do yoga, write, paint, make love, make music. In that quiet serenity within, you'll be leaving unnecessary chaos behind, and you'll be presented with a gift of a new way forward. So that is Across the Waters. So, okay, I'll do an angel answers. An angel answers card. So ask a question, guys. Ask a question. These cards are sticky. They've been sticky today. Ask a question, and let's see what answers come out for you. Sticky cards. Ask a question. Okay. So 2. The first one is be assertive. And the second is forgiveness. Okay, so that is all I have for you. I hope you found this reading useful. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do remember to like, subscribe and share. Comment down below if this does resonate with you, or if it doesn't, let me know. And mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.